Okay, boys, we've got a big weekend of racing at Rosehill. 5 Group 1s, 3 Group 3s, 2 listed races. What do we like?
The George Ryder is pretty cut and dry, isn't it?
You'd think so.
You think it's running one by Autumn Glow.
Yep,
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
They can't. Yeah. She's just so good.
She's so good.
Move on. Next.
The Galaxy, my favourite sprinter, Briasa. 350. I think we're actually getting the price.
That's good. That's good value.
I haven't had a good look at the Galaxy yet.
What's the big silver?
I like Silver.
You like him. I think he's better at Rosehill than he is anywhere else. But I can't. Who else is in the race?
Nothing as good as him.
I am 0-2, but
Yeah.
One horse wonder. Go the next.
You're in a rush, mate.
No, let's move it on.
The William Reid, Jimmy Starr, learned how to sit on the pace now.
Yeah.
Probably sit one out, one back.
The only danger is Jigsaw, if he gets a pattern.
It's going to jump, it's going to lead.
Not with you.
It's done a lot of work last week, carrying 61.
But it was soft. Put up a big number, but it was soft. He did that on his ear.
It's backing up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Jimmy Starr.
I don't mind Jimmy Starr, but I won't discount Jigsaw rather.
Don't get me wrong, Jigsaw would need favours. He needs a Caulfield leader paradise. But if he's got 10 on Jigsaw's got 10 on him coming around the corner, he can put up times that'll make it very hard for Jim, might be mathematically impossible.
Do you reckon Jigsaw would have even come into the equation in the Everest?
Again, Jigsaw is the class. Sorry, that was last week.
Yeah.
Jimmy is the class.
Yeah.
It's only Caulfield can be impossible to make around.
Yeah, but he's going to sit on the pace.
Yeah.
If he gets the jump.
No, Jimmy doesn't miss a kick. Yeah.
Well,
No, he's...
As I say, if he gets the jump, it should be there, but it's still going to get the jump.
It's they'll have to ride Jimmy to make sure they're close enough to Jigsaw. So as long as they do that, Jimmy wins.
Jimmy wins.
Like I said, conditions and patterns are going to be Jigsaw's only chance.
He's riding high because he beat Potter Jenny last week, and you reckon?
On a leader's paradise.
Yeah, exactly right. Okay.
Sunline. Does anything beat Treasure at the moment?
No.
I think Treasure at the moment should win. As a sneaky outsider at 15s, strictly business.
Each way basis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be surprised if strictly business gets up over Treasure at the moment. Treasure at the moment should win quite easily, but that sneaky suspicion about strictly business.
Could be a good same racer in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Top 4.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you thinking, Pete? 2 by 8? 1 by 9?
2-4.
Just pure.
2-4.
Place.
Yeah.
2-4.
Yeah.
2-4, 2-5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's given her a chance to actually beat Treasure, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. No, as I say, I've just got that.
Throw it in your quaddy is what you're saying.
Yeah. Don't leave it out.
Yeah.
Do not leave strictly business out.
Yeah.
It's been running reasonable. It's due.
Yeah.
Treasure at the moment should win, but
Should she slip up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which she has done recently. Yeah.
Well, just if she remembers how to win, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I was all over Potter Jenny last week like a rash, but you out-tipped us on that.
It's still
Just own it, mate.
no.
Vauban.
And your last, come on, I'm just going to do this.
I'm not going back.
Okay, the Alistair Clark. It's short again, but Planet Red comes up against a weaker field this time. No observer. It just wins.
Home and hose.
Planet Red is not one of mine. It was been massive though, right?
That's why I'm tipping it.
Yeah, fair enough. Flashing red lights. The only thing that probably gets us beat is a massive leader track again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd wait and see the pattern just in case, because he'll get back. It'll rattle home. But if it's not close enough, you just literally cannot make up the distance.
Yeah, I think it's too good this week, so I'm going to back it. But I'm going to back it as part of a multi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just remember to follow the Instagram, look at our bets. We'll have some multis, have some quaddies.
We went bang bang last week.
Bang, bang.
Bang bang
Did
last
good.
week. That was
Yeah.
good. I'll make sure I charge the phone this weekend. Another seniors moment anyway. It's all good. Okay, moving on. We've done the horses. Let's move on to our favourite other sports and not segments. Okay, quick recap of the F1. You know, I think the safety car's going to win more points than probably Oscar Piastri this season because he hasn't. The safety car's done more points. McLaren can't get on the field. 2 races in a row. We've now got the problem with a couple of little bombs in Iran happening. 2 races probably going to cancel, in the Middle East, and Mercedes are just dominating. So
the Aussies have a chance to get another race, yeah? Did I read that right?
they are. They haven't come out like it. So that they were in China. It's going to go to Japan. We may have another Japanese race. There's a chance that we may have another one in Australia. I think it's highly unlikely. I think they'll probably just move on, and they'll just probably roll back into Japan, and then just go from Japan straight into Miami. So the problem also is, I think, with the rule changes this year, and the problem we're having with the cars and cars not getting on the track and everything else, I wouldn't be surprised if the F1 just turned around and go like, well, we're actually quite glad there's a couple of races missing because we need some rule changes and these guys need to do a bit of testing and let them go do some testing somewhere.
But they have to put the 10 races on, right? That's contractually obliged. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking about Abu Dhabi, and like, if they can't go there, they can't go there. Like, they're not contractually obliged to anything. The F1 runs its own race as to what they're willing to do.
It is the sport of billionaires. So.
It is the sport of billionaires. Don't worry about that.
So do you have a tip this week?
I think Mercedes has taken it again. Like nothing can get close to Mercedes. Like they've just worked out the new rules and everything else. Like Ferrari did okay as well, but I think Mercedes has got all over them currently. So that's good.
Right, so I did look at those markets. Chatting to a good mate who's also an F1 nut. I thought, because Ferrari's starting strong, right? But then Mercedes are getting them at the back end. I thought perhaps Ferrari for qualifying, Mercedes for fastest lap and winning.
Correct.
Could be a bet.
Yeah, that is the way it goes.
I don't think it'll pay much, but...
Let me just refresh this, boys, because we are on St. Pat's Day. And, boys, the Tillies, currently, 1-1 against China.
Go the Tillies.
It's a semi-final. They've got to win this to get through. Let's hope they do it. It's 1-1. It's here in Perth. Let's hope they get through.
They'll get it done.
Yeah, they'll get it done. Let's go semi here.
I've got another sport to talk about.
Get on.
The NBA. And my boys, the Boston Celtics, are looming against his boys, OKC.
Absolutely no chance.
We've come from the clouds. No one had us anywhere.
It's because you guys couldn't win a game.
Well, we're second. And
You were. Well, now are, but you could not win a game early.
And now we've got our best player back, Tatum. We're going to the finals. It's
Yeah.
happening.
No,
We will win.
Doesn't-
We will
doesn't
win the
matter.
East, and we'll take you guys on
doesn't matter.
and back us now at $7 before we get too short.
But you can't go with OKC for 7. No one in the NBA can.
That's what you said about Wooten. Warburn gave you Winburn.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't give me Winburn. You were in front of me the whole race.
There's no win about it at all.
Went backwards.
so far you're 0-2 taking me on, so I'm happy to take Boston versus OKC.
That's all right. It's a very loose take on who's in front, but that's okay. You know.
Well, since we've been recording data, that's what it is.
No, they just like seriously like. So, we're obviously focused on Australian sports more than anything else. And
Well, is
we're-
F1 Australian?
Well,
No, because we have
if
trends.
Oscar could actually
I
get a
just
car to
meant-
drive on the track, we
Yeah.
got in Australia.
Well, we have trends in the Aussie sport, right? The runner-ups tend to follow the premiership team from the year before with game style and everything else. It just hasn't happened in the NBA. OKC are the only ones that play defense still.
No, Boston are defensively sound. They don't have the offense that you have. That's the difference.
Yeah,
But now that we have Tatum back, let's look. $7 overs. Get on.
I'm
I prefer when you talk about hobby horse.
happy to
Seriously.
I'm happy to take you on there. Some sort of random bet. But
You already owe me
okay.
3 bottles of tequila.
No,
It's going to be a good night, mate. I'm looking forward to
It
it.
will.
I don't think so. There was
Yeah.
one. There's one that I'm gone.
Yeah.
What are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. Odd sports. Nothing else odd? Didn't see anything else odd?
No, not for me.
No, it's all the usual sports.
Okay. Ribbit. Now, Ripper GC in the Live Golf didn't quite get it done last week. Finished second, but the man Bryson came through.
Love him.
One in a playoff.
Yeah.
One in the playoff, first hole playoff. He's looking good. So now we've got.
He'll be ready for the Masters.
We're moving to South Africa with Live Golf. So 4 races won last week. Ripper came second. Like the guy, which is going to be playing the Masters as well, which I think could be a smoky for this week in South Africa, is Lee Haywood. Westwood, sorry, Lee
Yeah.
Westwood. I reckon big chance in South Africa. Could suit. Lead up tournament.
Just seen that Hayward stuffed our first multi.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, that's probably on my mind. It was on my mind. But yeah, Westwood could be good. Your man, John Ram, also could be in the mix. But I think Ripper finishing second again. Like they've had 2 firsts, didn't do that well in Singapore.
The South African conditions suit the Aussies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in terms of the golf, like in the Ripper, I think it's big. Good lead up to the Masters. It'd be interesting to watch these live golfers play separately. Yeah.
What are we getting for Ripper this week, Pete? Is that you saying? Get on Ripper in
Uh,
South Africa, or just leave it?
Like if I had my sheets that senior's moment, I didn't leave my stuff at work, it would have been okay.
Okay, well, why don't you look up your odds while I talk about the PGA, and then we'll come
Go.
back to it. How does
Yeah,
that
go.
sound? Yeah. So I sucked last week, to be honest.
Most weeks.
Thank you. My 2 tips did no good. Siwoo loomed, but nothing. This week we're on a similar kind of course. The purse is 9.1 million, so it's a big event. Carolina style course, 7.5 Ks. Interestingly though, this one is 5 par 3s and 3 par 5s. You got the Snake Pit, which is the 3 hardest consecutive holes in golf.
You want the John Daly, yeah? You want the long driver?
No, you don't. What you want is somebody that can find fairways, because the rough and the water is quite penal and penal. But
Was that a small joke like you?
It was. So,
He likes small jokes.
strokes gained approach is
Yeah,
the
stroking.
the key statistic here, because people are actually laying back off the tee, hitting 5 woods and 3 woods for accuracy, and then they're coming in from like 200 yards plus to the greens.
Alright, so,
So-
who we got? Who we going for?
Well, I'm going with someone with course history and who finished in the playoff last week, Matt Fitzpatrick.
It's a
Yeah. Look, if you had somebody to tee off for your life to hit a fairway, it's him, right?
he scrambles pretty well, doesn't he?
He scrambles elite, and he's putting well. He's kind of ticking every box and gearing up for the Masters. You're not getting the price I'd love because there's no Rory or Chef, but you're getting 15 to 1. And I think on an each way basis, you're going to get six places. I think he's good. And for an outsider, Rio Hitsatsuni, I don't know how to say his name. He was 4th here last year.
Let's go with that. Right hand.
Sorry?
Let's call him right hand.
Yeah.
RH.
Yeah. But you're getting 34 to 1.
Yep.
He's
Each way as well.
I'm sorry?
Each way as well.
Each way as well.
6 places. Or do you go the
You-
20 market?
No, I'll go 6 places. You get 7 places with the Purple Beast.
Local.
Yeah. Tee to green stats, he's number 1. And he's had 5 top 20s in a row. So he's going pretty well. Yeah. They're my 2 tips for this week.
Well, if he's had 5 in a row, can we save top 20?
Funny you should say that. I did a little multi. A little parlay on the places. And I thought you could go him to make the cut,
Okay. So right hand to make the cut.
Rio to make the cut, Bridgman to make the cut. He's in rare form. And Xander for top 20. That'll give you 280.
Souffle.
Souffle, yeah. If you want a wild little multi, you go Fitz for top
You're
10.
going to get 280 for that.
Yeah.
It is. Golf is hard to make money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like
Yeah.
you're looking at it to add a bit of salt and pepper to the watching it.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper. But that isn't a...
Just straight silver fox, mate.
But mate, that's only Xander for top 10 and the other 2 to make the cut. That's it.
Yeah.
To finish in the top 70, right?
Yeah.
And then this one's at 23 to 1. Fitz for top 10. Bridgman for top 20. And here's that... I can't say his name.
It's right hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back to
Right hand.
Rare.
Let's see if we can get right hand as a nickname up for him.
Yeah. But top 20, 23 to 1.
That's better. I'm more interested in that than something at 280.
Yeah. Make sure you get them up on Insta, right?
I will. Because I can't say his name.
Yeah.
Can you say it? Read that out. I'll take that as a no.
Hatsuna.
Let's stick with
Hi,
right hand.
Satsuru.
Let's stick with right hand. Nicknames are right.
Hatsuna. Oh yeah, that was Grip It and Rip It. Now we move on to a major segment, boys. Let it ride. So we started off round 0 with Sydney. We put the 6 Bradmans on Sydney at $1.28.
Nervous at half time, but
Came
we
home.
came home.
Mate, honestly, like I push hardest.
You
to get
did.
us up.
You did. It was all good. And then we took the easy option last
Hang
week.
on. The phone absolutely lit up. Like 1 minute into the game, I reckon. I'm going to bring the messages up. It was a sustained abuse from both of you.
It's fair.
Honestly.
You're a Freeland supporter. It's totally warranted.
It just shows the faith we're lacking you.
Hang on. Obviously, we've got to go back a bit because it's been a bit of time has gone past.
Here we go. Well prepared also.
Always.
I think he said.
Oh,
I told you this was a danger game.
Yeah.
Like, settle down. It's like it's a goal or a minute in. Embarrassing. We're not even get past week 0. I hate you.
I never said that.
Oh yeah, mate, I'll put it up. Don't worry about that. Then Pete chimes in. Oh, they need to lift. It was 10 points at half time, and I'd had like 20 messages, and then,
Hang on,
what do we get after
message.
half time?
I've had one message need to lift.
Yeah, there was more.
I was sitting with you having a beer.
Yeah, after I got there late, but you just never in doubt, ever in doubt.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Well,
The messages were, a little bit too much.
that's okay. So we took the six.
Especially if I hate you.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
You're going to bring up the ones about your mother?
No, because they're all just like,
You're not going to show those photos, are you? We can't see those photos. Seriously, no. I don't want to see it. And then obviously we took the easy option last week and just went Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's any other option really. was there?
Well, not really. We could have gone to Sydney, but it doesn't matter.
Do you want
Okay.
to just recap on what we're doing, just for those who are tuning
Oh,
in for
okay.
the first time?
So we took 6 Bradmans. Objective Let It Ride is each week we're going to pick our best side to lock in, take the whole lot,
Yeah, one absolute lock. We're not.
one absolute lock,
It's all about compound interest, right?
compound interest. We're going to let it ride, and if we can average $1.15 per round across the season, boys, we're off to probably the Cup. That'll be the Melbourne Cup to have a little bit of a punt. We might then actually go have a round of golf in Tasmania. At which course?
Barnburgle.
Barnburgle. Probably on a private plane out of Melbourne or whatever. Or,
Yeah.
Back for Derby Day.
Absolutely.
It'll be fantastic. So the object of Let It Ride is we need to pick a certain winner each week, chuck the whole lot back on it. We need to get through 24 rounds of Let It Ride plus opening round. Jesus, don't get me started on opening round.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Okay, boys, this week. Cut the wires again.
Yeah. That crap is opening up.
I hate
Don't.
that thing.
It was only to promote the football in the northern states, and yet we can still have a game in Melbourne. Don't get me started.
NRL's killing.
But poor old Fremantle. That's why they lost.
Oh, no.
Didn't get a game in opening
Had to
round.
travel, didn't
Had to
play opening
travel.
round.
Horrible. Geelong had played too. Anyway, let's move on. Let it ride. Okay, Friday, Adelaide Doggies. I think it's too close.
Ball terror of a game, though.
Great game. Can't
Should
wait
be
to
good.
watch it. Cannot wait
Us
to watch
boys
it.
will have to catch up and have a few
crap.
frothies.
How crap is daylight savings though?
Yeah.
Bad for us in the west.
Oh, it's like
4:30 start.
it's hard to get to the pub on time, mate.
Yeah.
We all work.
So sorry, I did miss. Yeah, like that's going to be a ripper game. I did miss Thursday with Sydney and Hawthorn. Couple of injuries in Sydney.
Yeah. Should be another good game though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a good game. A couple of injuries at Sydney is going to make it interesting. Otherwise, I would have turned around and gone like, yeah, Sydney's probably going to win that.
The
But
market's too far apart, isn't it?
Coin toss for me.
Yeah, like
Oh.
it's what 267 Sydney Hawthorn $1.48.
But-
Like,
Too short.
I'll still back Sydney in. But yeah, I'm not going to give you. I'm not going to give you a thumbs up that one. Saturday, Richmond Gold Coast.
this is the lock.
So,
Hang on. How about we come back to this one? We'll come back to Gold
Okay.
Coast. Let's just get through it. Jerry Royce and Kilda. We spoke earlier about the Saints and Ross the boss and what's he doing and
I don't trust either side at the moment.
Jerry Royce. No,
Because they were good first week and then they were rubbish last week.
yeah.
Who knows which one you're going to get?
We got your mates at home.
Lock it in.
Fremantle, Melbourne.
We beat them.
Yeah,
Well, you should.
You
But
sh-
you should have won after being 8 goals up against Geelong last
should have
week.
won in Geelong. But
$1.31 is pretty generous.
You were $1.01 in play last week and you lost.
Yeah, but that's.
I'm not backing Fremantle.
but Max's gone. Max gone on the weekend. Played the last quarter, struggled it out, and won in the game. Absolutely brilliant effort.
He was huge.
And he's played here.
Van Ruin was pretty good.
Unbelievable. Good WA boy, coming home.
How's the Clunks?
Oh, Maxie Gorn's won a grand final in Perth.
And they
So-
did it without Cozzy and
No, 'cause he-
Fritsch. Yeah, I know, but they did nothing. They only had a goal each.
Correct. Yeah.
When they score 120 points, you'd expect Cosy to have 4 or 5.
I think this is actually more of a danger game for Fremantle than what people think.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
They should win.
They will win. They will win.
It'll be a green light for Fremantle, but I think it's a danger game. I'm not going to take $1.30s at that. Sunday, we got Port and Essendon.
I don't know how Port are that short after their performance last week.
Absolutely.
$1.39.
Honestly, I wouldn't back
That should be
either
even
of
money.
them with anyone's money. I just
No.
wouldn't do it.
No,
anyone.
no.
I guess.
You just sit in the sidelines and watch.
Horrible.
And the other game on Sunday here in Perth is the Cellar Doors from last year, which is Eagles versus North. Interesting game. North have improved. Second half by Eagles was pretty good. North had 2 good outings, I thought.
Yeah.
I think
You're
North.
talking about their pre-season game.
Yeah. Like I think North will still probably come across and beat us.
They should win.
They should win, but like salad dollars, you can't put your money on.
No.
No.
Look, at the end of the day,
It's like them
for the
picnics.
for the let it ride, we're not looking for value. We're looking for the inevitable.
And there's only one game.
And there's only one game that I deem inevitable, and that is Gold Coast.
Correct.
Yeah.
Agreed, boys?
Oh, it's the bet, but Freo are also inevitable.
This is not a Freo podcast.
Didn't say it was. We're talking about
Fucking
inevitable.
sounds like it, doesn't it?
Well, apparently on our Instagram, we get a Freo
Can
thing
you
up.
believe that? A quarter time, and
yeah.
then lost.
Oh,
Can you imagine being a Freo supporter?
apparently they play well with Geelong.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
lost
Well,
there.
They're celebrating
It's like 10
quarters
points.
now, not seasons.
We only lost by 10 points.
You lost.
Yeah.
Hang on. Maybe the Eagles should do that because we won the second half.
You did. Yeah.
Does that mean half each we actually get 2 points?
You can unfurl this week against North Melbourne.
I'm pretty sure Gold Coast.
We should have got 2 points
Yeah.
each. They won the first half, we won the second half. That's equal.
Anyway, like it's a pretty easy lock. $1.17.
$1.17.
Generous just because they're playing in the G.
We got 770 boys.
They probably should be
Like we
very
said,
small.
we're very happy with $1.15 a week for
Yep.
this. So I think take it to the bank. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Absolutely. Bang.
Okay, this has been some Patch Days. Enjoy.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Happy Guinness. Let it ride. Midlife Maltese.